Um, I used to watch the videos about the Illuminati, and I used to just want knowledge about the Illuminati and Freemasons and Eastern Stars and the music industry and satanic rituals and stuff like that. And I never really thought about the realness of what was being spoken about these groups. And it really didn't dawn on me of how real these things were, and it didn't dawn on me on how real it was, and how true these people were talking, and how all of it went together in the order of life and the order of our society and the order of humanity, and the order of God and the devil. And it's all real stuff. It's all very real. And no, I'm not scared, and I shouldn't be scared of it. And maybe I should be afraid for my life, because people like Lisa Left Eye and Aaliyah. I've been thinking about all the entertainers that have died going on these spiritual journeys and wanting a break from things, and it's like when you really get into this and you really start thinking about it, am I afraid for my life? No, because maybe I could save another by mine being diminished, or mine being taken, or my life being lessened on this earth. I'm not afraid at all, because this is what I'm being called to do. This is what I'm here for. This is what I'm on this planet for. Is to put people in the real know, like the know ya. I'm in a know ya, like these songs put out, like these artists are saying they're in a know ya, yeah. They're in a know ya because they have the devil leading them to know. Like, these songs that these artists are putting out, it's like, it's unbelievable at the things that they are saying and the things that I never caught myself. And, it's a wonder how this isn't a big movement on our planet, because this is stuff that is being fed to our kids, and it's stuff that's being force fed to us, and stuff that's put into us. And up until like a few months ago, when my life started changing for the better, I mean, it seemed worse to me, but right now it's seeming like for the better. My life is changing, and I'm realizing that I don't, the friends that I thought I had, I don't really know if those are my friends anymore. And I feel sometimes like I'm alone, and like I'm doing something wrong for everyone else, or for myself, or for my loved ones. And it's like, what I'm saying can't be wrong, and it could be wrong, but in my faith, in my religion, it can't be wrong for me to be doing what I'm doing now, to be giving knowledge of the unknowledge that no one wants you to know, the knowledge that everyone wants you to be in unknowing. If you're not down for the cause, the devil, if you're not down for that, it's kind of like you're in a blind spot. You're in the unknowing. No one will talk to you. People don't want to talk about it. People don't want to know, and I'm just appalled at the unknowing and unwillingness to know of some people around me. And it's not their fault, because the devil is a strong being. The devil's a strong being, and some people can't overpower that, or some people are afraid to overpower that, which does not make it their fault for being that way. It just makes it our society's fault, and our founding fathers who pushed this on our plate without letting us know. And the leaders of our community and the leaders of our societies and the people who do know. Those are the people to blame for this, the people who know and are letting it go on. What's worse is the people who know and aren't doing anything to stop it, are the people who know and are accepting it for what it is. And those people are the people who are to blame for this. And you know, it's not God's fault that this is happening, because it was predetermined, pre-told, foretold. This is foretold. And it's like, if I were to know this stuff and just sit here and not say something, that's when I'd be in the wrong. That's when I'd have to take a look at myself, and that's what I would be judged for, is not trying to put this out. I mean, there's not much that I can do with the little means to do it, but for right now, this is what I can do. I could probably go preach on the street to people that I don't know, but right now I'm not in the correct state, as you can see. Me from before and me from now and me from before, and it's gotten a lot worse for me on a spiritual level, because as much as I was there and not there before on my first videos, now I'm like I'm a little less there in the looks department and the approach department. However, in the mind field, I'm way more enlightened and way more in the know, and way more I have way more knowledge than I did before. And this is only like 6 months coming, 6 months. This is only like a 6-month period to where like now I know. And tonight is like every day is an obstacle for me, and every day it seems different, and every day my mind is on a switch mode to where I'm thinking some other stuff, or I'm thinking that I'm going to fucking cause, excuse my language, I'm going to cause a catastrophic event because of my speaking out and my saying what's going on, or I'm going to kill myself eternally after this life or whatever, or kill myself in a few months because of me speaking out and stuff. And it's like, these are the things that I am being told personally. These are the things that are going through my head, and the things that I am being told, not necessarily by people, but by things and the radio and TV. And it's crazy to just sit here and listen to these things on TV and listen to the radio tell me things that that a person can't tell me in front of me. And I understand why that person can't tell me in front of me. I understand that they have no control, and that some of them just don't know, and I believe that they know because of the way the devil works around me. And I just want to apologize to some of the people that are around me, some of the people who do care about me, and some of the people who do love me, because they truly don't understand. And that's the other thing that I'll get into, and I'll be talking about everything sporadically at all times. Whenever I feel like posting, I'll post something sporadically just so I can get that out there and get it, talked about. And some people may want me to talk about astrology or talk about it in a different way, but I can't talk it in a different way. I can't talk about it in a different way because I can only talk about it as I perceive it. And this is how it's being perceived to me, and this is the only thing that I can see. I've had people around me lead me to believe that I should kill myself and that I should kill someone around me, and that's not these people doing that. And I don't think that they're doing it on purpose. I think that it's just timing, and it's just stuff that's going on, and it's crazy how this is happening. And at first I couldn't understand, or I couldn't take in the fact that it wasn't these people who were doing this, that it was something others, something bigger than them, bigger than me, that was causing these things to happen. And that was my biggest issue to get over. And I don't know if I'm quite over it already, quite over it altogether, because I mean, like I said, it's an everyday struggle. But the people aren't the ones that are against me. It's these demons and these spiritual beings, and they are very strong, and they're very manipulative, and they know the mind. And it's crazy to say that the devil knows my mind, because I thought that God was the only one that knows me, but obviously not. There's angels, there's demons, there's God, there's the devil, and some may say they're all one and the same, and who knows, souls and aliens and all this other stuff that you can throw in there, but it all falls under the category of eternal life and eternal living and spiritual living and God and the devil. All of it, I believe, all of it is wrapped up in God and the devil and being deceived and not being deceived. And your best friend may be somebody who you may feel is against you, and your mom may be someone who you feel is against you. And I guess that has been my toughest break for me, is to be living around people who I care and love tremendously about, and not having the concept, I guess, of thinking that maybe they're not in control of what's going on. And I've been thinking that they are in control of these things, and I guess that's going to be my biggest obstacle, is getting past them not being in control of it, and them not having knowledge about it, and them just not having the knowledge about the stuff that is going on. And that's my biggest problem right now, is getting past that. So when I get past that, I'll be a little bit more on top of my game, I guess, and I'll be a little bit on top of my spirituality and on top of my personal life, I guess. Because my personal life has been harsh for the past few months, and I've been breaking friendships, and I've been being a horrible person to my friends, and I've just been a sad soul, and I guess that's all I want to say for now. I just want to get some stuff off my chest, and periodically I'll be getting that stuff out and giving it right to you guys, and hopefully somebody somewhere watches one of my videos, and a little light bulb forms in the top of their head, and they're like, oh, that's what's going on. That's why my life is so hard, and that's what I need to do to get past this. Hopefully someone sees it, and it just helps somebody. I just want to reach out there and touch somebody and give them some knowledge, and make someone's life better, even if it's one person. I love everybody, and I want everyone to prevail and to lift up their hands to God and give Him the glory, and know that the devil's real, and that we can stomp out that demon whenever we're ready. Personally, I don't know if I'm ready personally. I am ready for him to leave me alone, but I just don't know if that's gonna happen anytime soon. Don't think that it's going to happen anytime soon. I think this is going to be a struggle for the rest of my life. Don't know how long it is. I'm just putting it out there. Thank you, and goodbye, YouTube.